How effective is the combination of your main product and your ancillary tasks? As a final product of all three of the short film, the poster and the review, I think together they form an effective trio. The short film targets young adults, probably around 15 to 30, but we extended it to 15 to 40 because we thought that it's quite a simple plot, like it can target a wide range of people. We also target it for lower and middle class because, again, as it's quite a simple plot, we didn't want to just narrow it down to who could watch it. It definitely targets film enthusiasts, as we worked more on the filming of it and how it was filmed than the storyline. It touches on the idea of illegal activity, although it's not actually followed through with, and it does turn out to have a bit of a humorous plot at the end with a twist. It also touches on gender representation, as the men in the film are stereotyped as villains and both dressed to hide their identity, but as we come to the end of the film it turns out that neither are villains, and we have probably, as an audience, stereotyped them as villains. Also, at the end, when the girl opens the door and it's her birthday and the present has been bought for her, that also touches on stereotyping girls as ones that are treated well and by boys, and it just brushes on the idea that the men are going out of their way to treat the females. The short film was filmed in an isolated location, so we needed to follow this through with our film poster, as obviously it needs to be the same location that it was taken in. So both the review and poster need to mirror this sort of hidden storyline, because we don't want the end result to be shown. So we need the poster and the review to be kind of mysterious and ambiguous. So the final poster is this one, and as you can see, it's the glove and the package. We've got the transaction title, which is in red. The red could suggest danger or maybe anger. It's quite bold as well, so it catches your eye. The bike leathers and the bike gloves again conceal the identity, and his fingerprints, so it again touches on suggesting there could be potential criminal activity. The fact we can't see his face also brushes on this. The tagline, "What's in the package?" This helps to give away a bit about what the film is about, but it also intrigues the audience and makes them want to know more. We've given it quite good solid reviews, 3 stars and 4 stars from The Times and Little White Lies, which I would say Little White Lies targets more, and The Times target more of a middle class audience, but that's still part of our audience, though we probably could have widened it more with our reviews. This poster probably leans towards more of a male gender, as it's quite stereotypically, like, bike leathers are associated more with males. Probably one thing we could have achieved more is having a picture of the actor, maybe, because it is so zoomed in that we actually don't know who it is and who features in it. So we don't know who it is, and it is quite a basic picture. This review is one I created as one of my initial drafts. As you can see, it's in black and white to keep it mysterious and doesn't give a lot away. It gives the background as well as of the isolated area of where the film is shot. There's the red on the gloves, which matches the title of the film, so that quite grabs your eye. Given it a 4-star review, gripping, and all the credits at the end. This one I almost prefer because he has we can see more of the actor, and we can see he's got his helmet on, so he looks quite quite eerie, quite creepy, and the black and white also adds to this effect. Again, with the red standing out to suggest danger. The final review we had to do in format of little white lies. So we had to have a tagline at the top, all the fonts the same, the set out. So it's well presented. It probably targets an audience of probably 20 to 30, as it's quite an intelligent article, an intelligent magazine. So it's probably more middle class, as it's a higher value for the magazine. But this means that it would probably limit our short film audience of the lower class viewers, as they probably wouldn't buy this magazine. So not as effective, but it's very well written. It doesn't give too much away about the plot, keeps the end twist still hidden. The end stars at the end, 4, 3, 2. In hindsight, we think we would have liked to make this one a 3 in retrospect, because otherwise I don't think we've given it enough, really. Yes. Oh yes, and a snapshot at the top. This gives an image of James walking away in his helmet and Harrison left looking at him, really. This is again quite a ominous, creepy image to have at the top of the review, as we don't really know what's going on and it looks a bit threatening the way he's staring at him. And Harrison has a hood up, so he's a hooded figure, and James has got his motorbike helmet on, so we can't see who they both are, really, and they've concealed their identity. If we had to effectively market our film, I think our review could target more of a wider audience, because the genre is quite a wide genre. It's thriller, action, and then there's a very almost sarcastic twist at the end, which involves a bit of comedy. So we'd like to have aimed it at all classes, really, as we don't feel this film limits anyone, as it's a very simple storyline which everyone can understand. And our main aim through the film and through our poster and through our review is the idea of mystery and restricted narration. We don't want the film poster or the review to give it away, and we even keep the audience in restricted narrative pretty much the whole way through until the end, where it's revealed. So we wanted to keep that idea of all being hidden, and I think we've mirrored that throughout all 3 products. And we also want the audience to want to see more. So through our film, obviously we've used music, angles, fast-paced cuts to achieve this, but through the poster we have to create an image that we think they'll want to see more. So we have to kind of keep it restricted, so they wonder what's going on. And through the review, we hinted at the anti-climax at the end, but it was almost hard, because we wanted to hide it but also let them know that there was a comedy twist at the end. But through all 3, our main aim was definitely ambiguity and mystery, and I think we've achieved that.